Load. Load me into this after the battle with the Ebon Knight. I will do this true ending. You can restart the game from the point after the battle against the Ebon Knight or before the fight against Osborne. Starting from after the battle against the Ebon Knight will reveal the option to tread the path to the unknown. You start after Ebon Knight battle. Tread the path to the unknown. Okay, so that was the normal ending we witnessed. Give me the unknown path. I want the actual good true ending.
The pale darkness!
Something's coming.
I will have none of this Reen sacrificing himself crap. Give me the path to the unknown that I worked hard for.
It's... Reen! Yes! He did it!
Making me have to watch the normal ending. How dare you?
Reen, you won!
I did
I'm
the
so
true ending,
relieved.
man.
Seriously. You always have to make us worry to the very end, don't you?
I can't skip any of this either, because I might skip new stuff.
Crazy bastard pulled it off.
Huh? Is something the matter, Crow? Wait, where's Milliam?
I'm right here.
Don't scare me like that. The Ashen Knight has won. This should put an end to... Milliam? What's wrong?
I had a feeling this would happen.
Huh? What do you mean?
Okay. This just might work. What do you think, Valimar? Can you make it?
Yes, all of the powers have converged in me. Breaking through the atmosphere should pose little trouble.
I see that they left out Ulbrich and whatnot.
What?
Just went straight to this.
You...
Breaking through the atmosphere?
No! It can't be! You can't keep it under control any longer, can you?
The curse's true form. The endless malice of Ishmelga, the Ebon Knight.
That's right.
Relinquish it to me. It belongs to me. Your soul, your entire being. Yes. Yes.
So, this is it. The being that ate away at Emperor Drykos and my father. When the Ebon Knight was corrupted by Mouse, its logic system awoke as its own self-conscious entity. Evil personified. It sought to become an almighty being, controlling humanity by spreading its curse. But now, it's been torn from its physical form and brought to our plane. Making this my one and only chance to destroy it for good.
I know! What are you going to do?
There has to be another way!
You bastard! Screw you! And screw your bullshit plan too!
Agreed. It's far too early to give up.
Yes! The good side of Ulbrich. That's why he didn't show up yet. Run, Schweinfurt!
His hair changed color.
Does that mean he's back to his old self?
Yeah.
I am. It must be because Ishmelga's hold over me has weakened. Elisa, please forgive me for everything I've done these past 10 years.
Here it is, the true ending.
Father, it's finally you.
That's why we got to normal ending. He disappeared before.
Reen, to the very end, your father never gave up. He knew that the only way to be rid of the Great One was to isolate its essence in our plane. With the blessing bestowed on you by the Holy Beast, you can finish what he started.
Yes, now we can use it. Sealed as a freaking...
You mean
idiot.
the
Thing
Earthen
away.
Prison? So that's what it was for all along.
Yeah, you had it. I mean,
It
you
would be
killed
worth an
yourself,
attempt at the very
essentially.
least. The Great One is nearly complete. We may still have a chance to seal Ishmelga away if we act now.
Let's
But
do
first, you must remove that which has become entangled in your soul. We will need the strength of all your companions.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Our hearts are with you.
And not just ours. Everyone else is with you too. Every single person in the Empire hoping to reverse the Great Twilight and end this curse. Let's do it! What do we have to lose? We believe in you, Reen. So please, don't give up.
I won't. Let's do this, everyone!
I'll analyze the Great Twilight and establish a spiritual network with everyone else. I'll get Rose, Vita, and the others to help too. Million Boost, go!
Now this is what I
Everyone,
wanted to see.
please! Connect your hearts to Instructor Reen!
It ain't over yet. It's only just
This
begun.
light.
I see. They've almost made it.
Elise, Your Highness! Of course. Reen needs us. We have to help him no matter what. This is...
It's the same spiritual connection Class 7 has.
Yeah. I can feel their presence. It's like they're right here with me.
They must have used their Arcus twos along with His Highness's artifact to create a wide-range spiritual network. Yup! We reached the final branch! Hang in there, everyone! You can do it!
Shit! Gonna have to kick this into high gear.
Right. Reen, Ash, we're coming.
We'll lend you our strength, too. Schwarzer! It's time you showed us your pride as a swordsman!
If we can only overcome this, we may bring about a future none of us dared to dream of.
All right. Let's do it, everyone!
We'll be there soon, guys. Just you wait.
Long as we're all together, nothing can stand in our way.
Indeed. I shall fight for my lady's future, and for ours as well. Thomas Lysander, we'll need your assistance if we hope to make it in time.
Of course. I swear it, as the partitioner.
Sounds like now's the time to strike.
Hey, Leanne, Ruka.
Rutger. Leanne. I see. When Valimar absorbed the power of your divine knights, your souls came along with them.
Indeed. We've been watching over you through every battle since.
Reen, you are the sum of the hopes of many. Now, show us the strength that lies within you.
Fee's out there counting on you. And all your buddies beside her, too.
So what would he have said if I actually went to date
Indeed,
Fee?
that is your truest strength, one which each of us lacked.
Oh, hey, Osborn.
Now is the time for you to use that strength. Join with your allies and purge that vile, pitiful flame from your soul. What? Drykos, you would dare call me pitiful?
I will. He is I, and I am him. But you are not us.
What is this? Pathetic mad! Cease your pointless struggle!
8 leaves, 1 blade, 7th form, void. Enlightened! Spirit unification!
Hey! I haven't heard him say spirit unification in a long time. And there it goes.
Reen! You did it!
Thank goodness!
No, we're not done yet.
Got one final fight, like I said. Oh god. Oh, it's even worse than I thought.
It's Ishmelga's astral form. Separating it from an awakener forced it to materialize in our plane.
And by trapping that form within the Holy Beast's prison, we've allowed it to merge with a tremendous amount of power. But now that it's materialized, we have a chance, however slim, of destroying it for good.
I see.
The Great One, Ishmelga Log.
Pathetic scum! Be damned! Damned to the furthest reaches of Gehenna!
Its power is staggering.
This is only a fraction of the true might the Great One would possess were it fully reforged. But if we don't stop it soon, it will surely grow strong enough to bring the world to ruin.
This thing's no joke!
We'll just have to deal with it, right here and now. I'm with you there, but just how do we fight something that huge?
What about Valimar and Ordine?
Regrettably, my power level is critically low.
Of course.
It appears the reforging of the Great One has drained us of all our remaining energy.
Damn it! What do we do?
Looks like we'll just have to go it alone then.
I beg to differ.
We ain't alone. We have everyone on our side.
Principal Le Guin? Then that means...
I've established a spirit path connection. We're coming.
I'll use my partitions to provide us some footing.
Wings, take us there! Marcus.
Oh yeah. It's full on a freaking raid now.
Made it! Sorry to keep you guys waiting.
We've got your back!
We'll be your strength, Class 7. For the honor of our Lord, and to uphold her will!
We will be the light that illuminates your path!
We've set up a spiritual network from here as well. The Courageous 2 is ready to assist you.
We can provide you backup with our remote orders. Rean, everyone, please! We're all counting on you! Just promise you'll come back safely when it's over.
Ooh, Claire
Sorry,
and Lecter
guys.
as well, huh?
Don't have the strength to fight, but we can at least help you out with our orders.
Best of luck. Our future is in your hands.
As it's always had. It's always been in our hands. What a way to go into battle. Huh. You will need 3 teams for each Melgalog battle. Split the Class 7 members and allies into 3 groups. Bean's team will engage the enemy head on. Edit teams. Jesus Christ. There's so many people I can choose from, and oh hey, 150 is not the limit. Okay, well, let's do a little bit of this. This. I feel like maybe we should have a little bit of domination in this team over here. Also, Laura, go over here. Relia, you can come over here. We need you, Randy, for your damage increasing right here, so... Put away Elisa. Alright, this should do it. Equipment / save. All the way back up. Oh, hey guys, remember how I said, pay attention to how many saves we did and see how much I actually save. I used every single last slot. Oh my god. Alright. Let's do this. Start the final battle.
A powerful enemy. Exercise caution.
The hell is that?
This should be interesting.
Now this one looks worth my while.
Facing Ishmelgalog. You can switch between 3 different teams against Ishmelgalog. Choose which team suits your current needs best by pressing the down button.
It's my turn!
Team C.
Here I go!
Not the one I wanted. Team B is the one I wanted.
I'll handle this.
Okay, so who has the biggest damage dealing increase? Wait, wasn't it Aurelia? Oh, it was Vita. Duh, it was Vita with 100%. Oh well. Lecter, 40% for 12 turns.
Burn brighter! Full Vermilion!
I'm ready.
Here I come. Ha!
Let's go! Yeah.
Nice.
Now!
No!
It's mine!
No! I
got
realize you were
this.
Connected to Ash. Well, that blows.
Yeah! Time to paint this town red.
Witness the soul of our Sade. Radiant Flame!
Nice damage.
Show me you can withstand this. Your end comes. Rakshasa onslaught.
Woo! Come on, Lloyd. You can do this.
It ends here! Tulp! Rising Sun!
So close.
Too slow. Now.
Goodbye.
Too slow.
That's one side gone.
It's my turn.
Go to Team C. We need to get rid of that magical barrier as well. Okay, so 20% for 12 turns. 20% for 4 turns. Strength large increase. I'd rather have the 20% for 12 turns. Thank you very much.
Here I go! Yeah! I've got this! An opening!
Gotcha! My turn now. Huh. My turn now. Yeah!
Ready to go! Ha!
Let's do this!
I will not falter again! Ready? Phantom Ray! Rest in peace.
Nice.
What I got?
Wheel of Time.
Too slow. Wheel of Time.
Nice crit. All right.
It's time we entertained our guests. Round and round. Up you go. Let the party begin. I do hope you enjoyed yourself.
Berserker.
About time I got this started.
Eat steel! Berserker!
I'd just give up if I were you.
Hey, it's armor
Here
broke.
I go!
Goodbye. Okay, now it's just the main body.
I'm up.
You perchance have your... I don't really know. I mean, it doesn't show that he has anything on him now. So let's try it. Why not? What could happen? Vayne kills himself? Valiant Hearts. This is a better order. Nope.
Burn!
I'm up!
Eternally flowing. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form.
First! Second! Third! Fourth! Fifth! Sixth! Seventh! 8 leaves. Luminous abyss!
Ooh, nice.
Divide and transform! Sync complete. Brave mode on! Accelerate! Strike!
Kind of realized they didn't need to put Ash in the other team.
Solaris Springer!
Oh well.
Places, everyone! The curtain is drawn! Let the show begin!
Something does, however, tell me that I believe that the other sides will regenerate soon-ish.
And now, the grand finale!
I'd prefer if they didn't, but they probably will.
Galaxia Falling! I do hope you enjoyed yourself.
Here I go!
Quick star.
Time bear!
I'm up! Ha! Now!
I'll assist. My turn. Switch.
I'll take over.
Dang.
I'm going. I'll leave it to you.
Watch and learn.
Leoparding World Slinger.
An opening.
I'm up!
Queen Helix. Press slash. Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
Roar! Helix strike!
An opening.
Dang it, Crow!
My turn.
Why are you confused?
Arcus
Passing on
activate.
Vayne.
Here I go!
Adamantine shield.
Ha! Yeah!
Behold, the soul of Arcade. Now. Radiant Phoenix Blade.
2 misses and 2
An opening.
dodge. Idiot.
All right.
Quick star. Yeah, give it the rain.
Time.
And he's back.
Don't give up.
Of course, Crow is still our enemy right now. Dang it, Crow.
Let's go.
Hey, come on out.
Got it.
Prominence Nova. Remove all positive effects and burn 200%. And maintain shield. Ain't gonna work.
I'm up!
Doo-doo-doo. Where's it? Wave Soul.
Yeah!
I appreciate it.
Back at you.
I'm up!
Demon Unchained.
I'm up!
And back to Valiant Hearts.
Burn.
Let's go! Ha!
All right.
Oh!
Here I go.
Nice crit. All right, Fee. Finish it off. Lethal Crusade.
All right, let's do this. Now! Join! Ha! Now, for the big finish. Lethal Crusade!
Victory! What's another phase?
No! This cannot be!
Okay, it's the end.
I refuse to accept this! Never! Never!
What the?
Gonna try to escape.
I won't let you!
Instructor! Rain! It's okay! I got him!
Millium!
Stay away. Stay away from me.
Is this...
He's cowering in fear.
I only gave you power. The opportunity to grow stronger in strife. What is the source of human prosperity and strength, if not struggle and hardship?
This is the consciousness the Ebonite's logic system gained after being influenced by
It
humanity.
looks like something from Full Metal Alchemist.
It was consumed by malice, manipulated its creators, the gnomes, and spread its curse across the world.
In other words, this thing is humanity's creation. The very concept of strife drove its every act. And for better or for worse, led us to where we are now. War forced us to innovate. Conflict forced us to evolve. In leading us to such power and knowledge, I suppose you're almost like a god.
Exactly. A god with power beyond compare. Become my awakener, and you too can...
It's enough of this.
Sorry. I'll pass. This is the beginning of a new age. An age ruled by humanity.
Oh? Sword of the End, right here.
We're
Smaller
going to
version.
accept responsibility for our past. The actions that created you. And by doing so, we'll rise to even greater heights. Farewell, Ishmelga. I'm not sure if you even have a soul, but I hope you find your way to Adios.
We're gonna be fighting the sword now. Slash him into Reen. Millium. Bye, Ishmelga. Now this is the true ending I've been wanting to see. Although it's not over yet, there's still some other things I want to see happen before it ends.
You've finally done it, Reen.
Yeah. Somehow. To be honest, it feels a little strange talking to you like this. Father and son.
Oh, does it now? Who do you think held you in his arms when you were but an infant? I do believe I'm starting to feel a bit of regret over leaving you all to Teo.
Well, to be fair, I've known him as my dad for quite a bit longer. But I'm glad I was able to learn your true intentions. To meet the real you. There's no doubt in my mind that we're father and son. We kinda share a few of the same tendencies, after all.
Oh, such as our penchant for self-sacrifice, perhaps. I can't argue with you on that point. But unlike me, you still have a long life ahead of you. Don't throw it away for others. Use it to protect them, just as they would you. And most importantly, never give up, no matter what. Surely these lessons were at the core of your master's teachings.
Ah.
In the time of this turbulence, become that flashing blade which illuminates the darkness, even if for the briefest moment. I believe you and those comments whose souls are intertwined with yours are capable of this.
I see. I understand now. All right? I'll take those words to heart.
I'm glad to hear it.
You have to go now, don't you?
I do. My time here has nearly run out. I'll forever be grateful we had this chance to finally meet as father and son.
Yeah. Me too.
As for Millium, Claire, Lecter, and Rufus, my loyal children of blood and iron, please tell them I'm sorry. Now farewell, my dear son.
Goodbye, Dad.
Hey. Bye, Osborne, Leanne, Rutger. Nice seeing you all again for one final time. So can Millium go back to being, you know, not a sword? Maybe Crow survives, doesn't disappear? Am I wanting too much? For a true ending? Probably am.
Instructor Rean.
So it's over then?
That it is.
Yeah.
So can I get that epilogue I've been wanting? You know, maybe some good things happen?
Guess the Society's making a break for it.
Yes. And it seems the Great Twilight has dissipated as well.
That's not the end of our problems, though.
Right. The Imperial Army and the Mille Mirage forces will likely begin advancing on each other soon.
In fact, Supreme Commander Van Dyke and Lieutenant General Bright may have already taken action.
Rean, your hair!
Hey, it's back to normal!
How about that? It must be a sign I'm free of the curse.
So that means you're no longer the sacrifice.
I'm so relieved. Black hair really does suit you better, Instructor.
You're back to normal now.
Good thing, too. I was getting tired of you stealing my look. Glad I got to see the real you one last time.
Come on, Crow, no!
That's right.
Now that the Great Twilight's over...
I knew it was coming, but...
Come on now. I told you I was running on borrowed time anyway. So, how about you guys send me off with some smiles this time around?
That goes for me too.
Millium?
What do you mean?
It's like I said. I was a weapon created just for the rivalries. Now that the ritual's done, I'm fading away with it. So it's time for me to say goodbye.
God dang it.
Millium.
No, please.
But... why?
Damn it.
This is not a fate you need accept.
Oh, Valimar! Yes!
What?
Are you gonna give your life to them?
Or Dean?
Join me, my siblings.
Let us gather together one final time.
You guys are gonna give them the life
Very
they need to
well.
live?
Understood.
Huh? The Divine Knights?
Perhaps they returned due to the Great One's defeat.
I bet Eustace is gonna tell Millium he loves her if she
Precisely.
actually does live.
It feels as if we are awakened at last from a long, harrowing dream.
The rivalry of the Seven is complete, and the curse of the Great One is no more.
The Ebon Knight has left our ranks, but perhaps that is for the best.
Incredible. Seeing them all together. They're magnificent.
It would seem all the conditions have now been met.
Franz?
Father! So you were an immortal too, huh?
Yes, I became one as a result of being taken over by the Chief of the Gnomes. I'm so sorry, my dear Elisa. We were finally able to talk for the first time in years, and now I must leave you again. But before I do, allow me to give you a gift, the fruit of my long years of research. Divine Knights, I stand before you now as Chief of the Kin of Earth and implore you. Run the Sacrament program of Lost Zem, the Septarian of Earth. Rematerialize the sword from its concept form and convert all remaining energy to biomass to create a vessel.
Hey!
Huh?
What?
AKA Millium can come back.
This?
So can Crow.
Precisely, Emma dear.
So we do get a somewhat happy ending, except for Lisa doesn't get Rean or her father
What we're
back.
doing now is the very same act the mages sought to perform back in the Dark Ages. Something normally impossible. But now that we have the power of 2 Septarians, even miracles are within our grasp.
I never dreamed I would see the day when this would be possible. You've impressed me, Black Alberic. No, Franz Reinford.
All I've done is lay the groundwork. Now I need your help.
With pleasure. Divine Knights, I stand before you now as Elder of the Kin of Fire and implore you. Run the sacrament program of Arc Rouge, the Septarian of Fire. Stabilize the soul that resides in the sword, and affix the other to its reconstructed vessel.
Right, very
Indeed.
well. Understood. Of course.
Acknowledged.
Acknowledged. Millium's coming back to life, and Crow also is coming back to life fully.
What the?
Their powers are combining.
Well, Eustace, you're gonna tell Millium you love her now that she's coming back?
How is this possible? The Septarians of Fire and Earth being used in tandem.
It feels so warm.
Unbelievable.
Kia, is this like...
Yeah,
What is happening with the
it's
shading
like a
and the
super
lights?
magnified version of the power I used to heal Shizuku.
Lloyd's collar is literally gravitating in another form of light. Well, Crow's back fully. Alive
What
and
the
well.
hell was that? Man, why are you guys trying to upstage me? I was looking forward to making my big dramatic exit even better than last time.
Come on, Millium.
What gives? Why are you all staring at me like that? Have I got something on my... But how? I was fading away. I felt it. And my hair, too. My body feels whole again.
Your heart's beating as well.
Crow. Your complexion. The color of your hair. You look like yourself again.
We did it!
But, Millium...
She's still...
This is a real miracle, huh? But man, I'm so tired all of a sudden. Sorry, just gotta take a little nap.
Hey, Millium.
It's okay. I think she's just fallen asleep. Being permanently materialized into our world must have taken a lot out of her. Hey! Rean! Crow!
Everyone. Damn, that's some crowd.
I'm glad to see it was a success.
Father!
Valimar, Ordine, you're all...
We have used up the remaining power of the Septarians for one final miracle.
This will be the one and only time such an act will be permitted.
Thanks. Partner.
Hold on. If Crow can come back, you should be able to as well, right, Father?
I'm afraid not. The chances of success are higher the less time a person has spent as an immortal. I've been like this for 10 years. This same method would not be able to revive me.
No. My lady.
Franz.
George, it may be too late for me, but you still have a chance to atone. Erebonia will need skilled engineers to rebuild, and I know you can fill that role in my stead.
I'll do you proud.
Sharon, I am deeply grateful for the way you've watched over my family in my absence. I hope that you will continue to care for my wife, daughter, and father-in-law in the future.
Of course. I promise to serve the Reinford family for as long as I'm wanted.
There we go.
So this is how you choose to leave us, my foolish disciple.
I'm sorry. Please look after yourself, Professor. And my dear Elisa, I'm sorry our time together was so short, but what little we had was the happiest of my life. Please, take care. Tell your mother I love her, and give your grandfather my regards.
I will. Thank you for everything. I love you, Father.
Valimar. Is this goodbye?
Damn. So you guys are really gonna leave after all we've been through together?
Our sole purpose was to contain the power of the Great One.
With said duty fulfilled, our time in this world is over.
Stand tall, my Awakener, son of my former Awakener. And my true friend.
Hey, there we go.
It was my privilege to stand by your side through all of your struggles and moments of joy. Machine though I may be, seeing you grow and progress warmed my heart. Rean, I am proud of the man you have become.
It was an honor to have been your Awakener. Thank you for everything, my friend. I'll never forget you.
No need for words, huh, Crow? So is Milliam gonna stay as a sword, but she's here permanently with us forever? Wonder how that's gonna
Oh
go.
yes. Rean, Eustace, Altina. One more thing.
Oh?
When you find a moment, pay the workshop's biological research wing a visit. Be sure to bring the sword with you. So long.
Oh, her actual full vessel is inside of that little capsule that we saw a while ago in the Black Workshop. Maybe?
They really were something else.
They did so much for us.
Yes. And Franz's final words.
Yes, there's something that we need to do for both you and Milliam in the Black Workshop.
It seems everything worked out for the best. I imagine His Excellency would be pleased.
Man, can you believe that guy? Taking the villain role and actually seeing it all the way through to the end. Guess that makes him a better dad to us Ironbloods than I gave him credit for. Maybe, deep down, that's why I never took my shot at getting revenge. Then again, since we survived, we gotta take responsibility for everything he did.
Indeed. Though I imagine you won't face too harsh a sentence. Especially since you still have a promise to keep to Princess Claudia.
What? You're kidding me, right?
No, you made a promise, you gotta enact on it.
You RMP guys will catch a little flack, sure. But it's the intelligence division that'll end up with a boot up our at.
Neither of you will be let off so easily. After all, the Empire will need your talents to be rebuilt.
And here's Rufus.
Just think of the chaos that will ensue as a result of halting Operation Jormungand so suddenly. Ceasefire negotiations will need to be held. Reparations will need to be made. Lifting the curse will do little on its own.
I mean, people who were, war crazy should be back to normal now. It shouldn't want to, be in the war.
The Empire as we know it may well collapse under the enormity of its sins. Which is why we'll need both the Intelligence Division and the RMP to maintain order.
Well, when you put it like that...
I will be the one to bear the responsibility for His Excellency's actions. It is the best way we can go about quelling the unrest in Erebonia and solving the issue of Crossbell all at once. I can think of no better way for us Ironbloods to honor him.
Understood.
Sheesh, fine.
Farewell, Your Excellency. And thank you for everything.
So long, old man. Keep an eye on me from Gehenna, will ya?
Hey, Princey boy. If you want to take it back, now's your last chance.
Looks
to me like you kind of just jumped right in without thinking it over. Sure, Ouroboros doesn't turn anyone away, but it's a big decision, you know?
I've already come this far. I may as well see it through. If I stayed in Erebonia, I wouldn't face any consequences. They wouldn't imprison the Crown Prince, after all. At worst, I might be disinherited, and then Alphen or Olivert would need to bear my burdens. As things are, it would be best for me to simply disappear from the Empire.
No, it wouldn't.
And given recent events, you seem a bit short-staffed at the moment. I think I may be able to assist you. If I were to be accepted as an enforcer, I would have the freedom to do whatever I please, correct? I could use that freedom to finally see the world outside of Erebonia. Just like Olivert.
Wow, guess you actually gave it some thought after all. Glad to see you finally grew a pair. Alright then, come with me. We can take the Beowulf. And hey, I can introduce you to Daddy while we're there.
The War God? You're going to introduce me to
as
him?
Your...
You mean as your... Wait, no, this is Shirley we're talking about. Very well. Lead the way. Farewell, Alphen, Olivert. You as well, Kurt and Reen. Goodbye to all of you.
What, not even your mother and your father? Ain't that rude. Save, we're not done yet, because he mentioned the Black Workshop. Come on.
After everything that happened, over half a year passed in the blink of an eye. With the end of the Great Twilight, an armistice was declared on the second day of the Great War. Supreme Commander Van Dyke and Lieutenant General Bright worked together to minimize casualties during the negotiations. Meanwhile, the media reported that Emperor Eugen would return to the throne after recovering from his surgery. This was broadcast around the world, in tandem with a declaration that Calvard played no part in the assassination attempt. However, the truth only ended up plunging the Empire into greater turmoil and spurred a storm of criticism from other countries. Amid the chaos, Governor Regnitz stepped in to try to bring the situation under control. He issued the order for Erebonian troops to immediately return to the Empire. Many feared that Calvard might take this opportunity to strike back, but such fears proved to be unfounded. I can only assume it was because Calvard didn't want to take any chances against the far stronger Erebonian army. For the people of Erebonia, it was as if they had woken up from a nightmare. On the other hand, the people of Calvard began to criticize the Empire all the more fiercely. Fortunately,
Due to the evacuation efforts on the first day of the war, civilian casualties were kept to a minimum.
So there were casualties, though.
President Rocksmith, nearing the end of his term, made careful efforts to placate his citizens. However, he found himself under serious pressure from the new president-elect and was made to demand astronomical reparations from the Empire. The provisional government in Erebonia, led by Governor Regnitz, was forced to negotiate. As part of the negotiations, he demanded that Calvard pledge to not invade Crossbell. Liberl, Remiferia, and the holy city of Arteria agreed, and jointly mounted pressure on the Republic to keep its troops within its borders. Reparations were eventually made, mostly funded by the Erebonian government, the Imperial family, the Reinford Group, and House Cayenne. As the Imperial army withdrew from Crossbell, discussions began between the Empire and Speaker McDowell. But the Governor General's personal defense force refused to stand down and took control of the city themselves. Rufus condemned their actions from prison, but they refused to back down, and the threat of a Calvardian invasion began to loom. So, the Crossbell Guardian Force, formerly the Crossbell Military Police, worked with the citizens to devise a solution. And on the day of Arkanseal's star-studded comeback performance, the Governor General's defense force was quickly subdued by citizen volunteers, and Crossbell was free once more. At the heart of the operation were the officers of the Special Support Section, saving their country yet again. While foreign affairs were steadily heading in the right direction, Erebonia's domestic issues showed no signs of stopping. With the news of Chancellor Osborne's death, the nobles he had kept in check scrambled to reclaim their former power. Class warfare broke out once more. And though the Imperial family tried to restore order, rumors of Prince Cedric's role in the Chancellor's warmongering caused their pleas to fall on deaf ears. The Crown Prince's mysterious disappearance only put them in a more difficult position. Just when things seemed their worst, Princess Alphen and the newly returned Prince Olivert engaged the public directly and sincerely. As a result, the Imperial family slowly started to win back the people's trust the continent over. Meanwhile, news of Crossbell's liberation stirred talk of independence in Jirai and North Ambria. Some argued, however, that the 10 years Jirai had spent as an SEZ had bolstered its economy and reduced poverty. The issue is still hotly debated, and those in charge are monitoring the situation carefully for fear of more conflict igniting. Though Chancellor Osborne's right-hand man, Governor General Rufus Albarea, was apprehended, Majors Lecter Arundel and Claire Revelt managed to avoid arrest. Not only that, but they remained at the Intelligence Division and the RMP, respectively, focusing their efforts on restoring order to their country. That said, both groups lost their position as government organizations and underwent extensive restructuring. The Bracer Guild regained its former status in the Empire, and for the first time in 5 years, all its branches were reopened. High-ranking bracers from all over the continent helped to combat disorder and unrest within the Empire, according to certain classified information from the Guild. Prince Cedric, thought to be missing, had in fact become a member of Ouroboros. There are even rumors that he was made an enforcer, but that remains unverified. Meanwhile, after tirelessly aiding the other great houses, Governor Regnitz, and the Government Accountability Inspectorate for months, Acting Duke Eustace Albarea rejoined his allies for a journey to a certain place. Each of his friends had been busy restoring peace to their country in their own way. But now, with the embers of war finally cooled, they were able to meet once more.
Come on, let's go to the Black Workshop. It's not done yet till Millium has her body back. And Eustace proclaims his love to Millium. She even has the catios on.
Whoa. A backup OZ-74 unit.
So your dad prepared this, Elisa?
That's right. He must have worked on it in the brief moments when he was himself. It couldn't have been an easy secret to keep from the Ebon Knight.
Your father was a great man.
Damn right. Can't be easy fooling someone who's in your head.
For real.
It seems like the mana inside is stable.
And it should be easy to work with such a pure soul as hers. We'll be right here to help whenever you're ready.
Go ahead, Eustace.
Come on, man. What are you waiting for? Now, bring out the sword.
Right.
Time for
Altina,
Millium to come back.
you should help too.
Don't worry. I know it'll turn out just fine.
That's right, Allie. Be brave. I will.
Everything's stable. This should work.
Adios, please.
Now'd be the time for a miracle. I'm sure we've got 1 or 2 left, right?
If you're listening out there, these kids need you.
The sword.
Hey, she's awake.
Huh? Where am I? Reen? Tilly? What are you guys doing here? Eustace? What gives? You look like you've seen a ghost. Wait, what happened? Last thing I remember,
Millium!
You're awake! Whoa, guys! What's gotten into you? Anyone want to tell me what this is all about?
It's kind of a long story.
So much happened while you were asleep.
But before we get to all that...
Welcome back, Millium.
That's all I've ever wanted. Since the ending of the 3rd game, Jesus Christ. Now can we get one more? The ending of Reen with his special chosen someone. Maybe. I wouldn't get that much, right? Legend of Heroes. Wait. They actually did get married! Alright! Oliver and Shadow both got married. So who catches the bouquet next? Ah, man, I loved Cold Steel! Every last bit of it! Albeit I got spoiled pretty much for a lot of stuff that happened, I'm assuming. Ash still trying to get a drink. But yeah, with Sky in the Crossbell arc, so yeah. Either way, I had a blast. We chose Altina as the one to be with. I'm kind of hoping at the end we get something with that, probably not. But either way, Millium came back. I almost cried. Almost. And now, it's the end. of Cold Steel itself. May very well be able to, you know, maybe see these characters in a future Trails game? Possibly, maybe? I hope. If not, that'd suck. But yeah. With that, I'm going to be ending these last 3 episodes here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Which will be... Oh! Milliam caught a bouquet! Oh! Alright, those two are gonna get married next. Good to know. But yeah, see you guys in the next one, which will probably be... Well... You guys are probably already seeing it. Tales of Arise. It's currently the 24th of October right now when I've finished this. Man, I'm gonna miss these characters a lot. I could go back and do Sky. You know, learn the story of Elstel and Joshua Ren. Then maybe when Crossbell arcs actually come out, I can also learn their stories of how they got to where they were before everything with Erebonia and the Empire with Rean. Yeah, I think I can let this go, right? Because there's no copyrighted music as far as I know. Unless this melody is copyrighted in and of itself. Oh? Rean? Bellius, what are you gonna do? She caught the bouquet, you're next. So basically, my own ending with Altino is just in my head at this point, right? Trails of Cold Steel has now reached its conclusion. Thank you for journeying with us through this saga until the very end. I don't want it to end, man. But all good things must come to an end, right? See you again someday, somewhere. Screen cap? Oh. Epilogue? Come on. Hey, a picture of just him and Altina. Message from Altina. That's it. That's all I get. I guess that's good enough. A new dawn achievement unlocked. About saving clear data. The loading clear data lets you carry over data from your previous playthrough to a new one. Hey, look at that! Everyone's picture they took. Again, I loved Cold Steel. It was great. But hey, I kind of got what I wanted, kind of. Millium came back, 1. 2, he is actually with Altina and not Elisa. Because that picture of him and Altina, just them two together, and a message from Altina, means he was going out to meet Altina. So who knows? Either way. I guess he went back to being an instructor too. Don't you dare try to do the opening again. But yeah, he's back to being an instructor. Either way, it's over. My long obsession is now over. Alright, so yeah, by the time this episode comes out, which I believe is episode 80 or 81, and I've only uploaded, I think, 40... What was the last episode I've uploaded? The music's gonna... No. Stop. The music's gonna cut out. But the final episode that I uploaded before, I haven't done anything for today's, was episode 45. I uploaded episode 45 yesterday. Today is 46. There is still 35 episodes, I believe, left, or 34. That's kind of ridiculous. But hey, I did the same thing for Cold Steel 1, instantly hopping into Cold Steel 2. I was addicted. Then came the long span of me not actually playing 3, because I got distracted with everything else. And now it's over. So now I'm going to stop talking. Till then, Class 7 and everyone else is signing off. Till then, see you possibly in Trails of Reverie when that comes out. That might be the continuing on, or I do anything else. I don't know. See you later.